Welcome to Crow Inclined, here today with a daily energetic check-in. We're going to use the Enchanted for Hoxa Tarot today, and we're just going to jump in and do a quick little energetic check-in for you. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for being here. Happy to be with you on your journey. Honored to be able to bring you some messages. Please keep in mind this is a general reading for the collective. This is not a one-on-one. If you're interested in that, my deets are in the drop down. Otherwise, let's get into whatever it is that we need to know today for your energetic check-in. All right. So, right out of the gate, we have the Two of Water. Okay, so this is like the Two of Cups. This is a card of loving connection. Okay, this is a soulmate connection. This is someone who is going to be or is currently very pivotal, very important to you as you're moving forward on your path. Okay. In your energy, you have the Page of Earth. So definitely thinking and strategizing about how to move forward in building a foundation for yourself in the material world, right? This particular little fairy here in the land of Hoxa knows that they plant the apple seeds and then apple trees grow. And then we have an abundance of apples, right? So this is knowing how to grow what you have. There's a lot of strategy with this card. Now, pages are real fresh energy, so maybe there's a fresh idea that you're considering. They can be very childlike, but the Page of Earth, Page of Pentacles, has a very adult-like strategic mind when it comes to money, finances, property, that kind of thing, and growing it, okay? So this is in your energy. So you're definitely doing you're strategizing something. Keep in mind the Queen of Fire. Queen of Fire, there's a lot of confidence with this, self-confidence, self-assuredness, creativity, trailblazing. So you might be doing this in a way that is not traditional, but that's great. I feel like the Queen of Fire is so successful in whatever she puts her mind to. Okay, so maybe you're meant to use this energy of the Queen of Fire as you're moving forward to help propel you with whatever this new way of growing your material world foundation. Whatever that is that you're trying, it's something new. Okay. Keep in this Queen of Fire energy, because you may have to traverse it a little bit differently than you've traversed things in the past. Okay. Excellent. Now, the soulmate connection. Soulmate connection. We have the Seven of Earth. All right. So this is persistence. This is planting the seeds and waiting for it to come to fruition, right? The snake in this one is actually tasting them to make sure that they're ripe before they come off the tree. Okay. I love this. So there's a lot of faith with this. So there's something that you put a lot of work into. And with this Two of Water, maybe there's been someone who's been helping you with that. Maybe. Let's see. What's going on with that? Okay, let's get another card for your energy first. Let's see where this is going. I mean, there's a lot of creativity happening here. There's a lot of faith, hope, miracles kind of energy, but also that trailblazing, follow you anywhere, Queen of Fire energy. Okay. Not afraid, not afraid. In your energy, we have the Empress card. Yeah, you are definitely birthing something new. Okay. Now, in the mundane, this can be an actual child. But it feels like this is about your material world abundance. Okay, so you're about to maybe birth an idea. You're taking it as far as it can go with this page of earth, bringing in this idea, and then the Empress is rolling with it. Okay, a lot of abundance here. This is kind of a cornucopia of abundance with the Empress showing up in your energy. Is also, if you look at it, it's also super peaceful. There's like no worry. There's no worry here with this card. There's no worry with that page of earth. Very, very, very calm energy here today. Under that Queen of Fire, we have the Ace of Water. So this is a new beginning in relationships, love, fun, magic, all those beautiful things. I love this fairy here. His feet are on the earth, but extends all the way up to the heavens, right? New beginnings in love. So it's possible this person maybe isn't quite in your energy yet. I'm not, or in your world yet. It's possible that this energy of you starting this new thing and feeling all of the abundance before it even arrives is going to bring this in over here. I like it. Oh, wow. Underneath that Seven of Earth is the High Priestess. Yeah. You're definitely connected with the spirit world. You're not afraid to dive into the shadows to find the answers. Okay. Trusting in your dreams and your intuition. Keep working your magic. Keep working your magic. This is part of your faith right here, is that you're going to be stepping into this High Priestess energy. You're already in the Empress. You're already in Empress energy, but you're about to step into High Priestess, right? Working in the shadows. Finding different interesting ways to get where you need to go. In your energy is the Lover's card. Look at that. So the Lover's card is really beautiful. So yes, it can indicate passion and love coming into your life, but at its core, this is about you at your core. This is about realigning with who you are, realigning with your wishes, hopes, and dreams, right? Getting back to you at your authentic self. It can be kind of a crossroads, because when we get to this point where we start to realign with ourselves and we start to look at everything in our lives through the lenses of that true authenticity. So you may be getting rid of things. You may be bringing new things in. You may be appreciating things that were underappreciated. You may be going, why on earth did I even want that in my life over here? So there's a whole lot of things that are about to change as you start looking at your world through this lens of your true authenticity, right? I love that for you. I love that for you. All right, let's get something for that Ace of Water over there. And we have the Seven of Fire. Seven of Fire. Stand your ground. Stand your ground energy. Stay persistent with what it is that you are working towards. Do not stop. Do not give up. I love that this is also fire, which is wands. It's very passionate. Knocking the shadows away. Nothing's going to sway you. You will not be swayed. And I think with, with the Queen of Fire, Queen of Wands energy, that self-confidence is helping you stay in this seven, right? Because you had this Ace of Cups, or you're going to have this Ace of Cups come in as confirmation that you're on the right path, that you're doing the right thing. Okay. Ooh, I love this. Woo! Whoa. Whoa, Nelly. All right. Let's try that again. That was like a ticker tape parade, man. Everything went flying everywhere. All right, let's try that again. Let's try that again. Wow. Whew. It is kind of a big deck here. So, operator error, perhaps, or confirmation. And you have the Queen of Earth coming out. All right, Queen of Pentacles. She's earned the right. She's earned the right to rule her realm, right? This is such a grounded energy. It's a nurturing energy. There's a stable foundation in the material world here, enough to share, right? Here's the rabbits with abundance. There's the beauty. There's the luxury, right? You're going to be stepping into that. Okay. Oh. And we have the Ace of Earth as well. So new beginnings in the material world, new beginnings with your abundance in the material world, new beginnings with a new solid foundation in the material world. Okay. So it feels like you're stabilizing yourself here, using strategy, but also propelling it forward with the fiery energy, the confident energy, the independent energy of that Queen of Wands, that Queen of Fire. Okay. Here we are with the Eight of Water. Going to be walking away from some things, right? And that's okay. They're probably things that aligned with you at one time, but now they don't anymore. So you got to let some things go because you're moving into this beautiful future. And so you need to make room for what's to come. And it feels like an awful lot of abundance is coming your way. Okay. Keep strategizing, keep working, keep the faith. Step into that High Priestess energy. You're already in the Lovers and the Empress. You're coming back to self. You're coming back to authentic self. And we have the Star coming out for you. Wishes, dreams, desires. Coming back to your North Star. Realigning with your guiding light, right? Their Lover's card right there. This is beautiful energy for you, all right? This is going to ripple into your material world. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Earth. This is going to give you that balance and harmony that maybe you've been missing for a while. Maybe you've been like holding out for it. Maybe you just needed it to show up, okay? Bottom of the deck, Ace of Air. So what we have, three aces. Do we have three aces out now? 1, 2. This is 3. Yeah. This is a new beginning. This is clarity. So you're gaining clarity here as well. There's this huge aha moment coming. There's a huge clarity. There's a huge understanding for everything that you're doing. I feel like everything's going to kind of click all at once and you're going to go, oh, okay. Right? You know, like when you're learning math and you're struggling and then all of a sudden one day everything just makes sense. It's going to be like that. I don't know, that was a weird example, probably because I'm taking a quantitative principles math class right now, and that kind of happened to me this over the weekend. So anyway, yeah, clarity incoming. You have all of these new beginnings happening for you, right? Let's not forget there is someone, there is a soulmate connection in this somewhere. All right. So I think it's all going to become clear. Okay. You do have this new beginning in love and relationships, fun, magic, all those things. A new beginning with a material world foundation and a new beginning with clarity, truth, honor. Okay. That is your reading for today. Please hit that thumbs up button if any of this resonates with you and you actually made it this far into the reading. Happy to have you here. Share with your besties, and I will see you next time.